Go drivers have to kiss and drivers have to kiss.
I don't bother. We don't That's a strange ritual, that. Right? Yeah. Okay.
Oh, no, that was that guy came to me
Come on, turn around for me, guys. Give me a big. Excellent. We're at the end of the 2011 Kingdom stages at Crail with the winners of the Civic Ecosse Challenge, Graham Shaunaville and Michael Henry. Now, starting with you, Graham, it's been a lovely day and you've had a very successful day yourself. So do you just want to talk us through getting where we got to today?
Yeah, today it's been a fairly long year for us as usual. Started off the year with a first place, which was great, and then it just went downhill from there. I mean, throughout the year, there's not been the greatest numbers in the championship, but the quality that has been there, I mean, there's been 3 or 4 great drivers, guys like Graham Smith and everything like that. I've just, I mean, it's been neck and neck all the way through. And he had a good chance of winning, I had a good chance of winning, and he retired in Waterburn last week, so we came here and we won the championship. It was a bit of a relaxing day, which sometimes makes you feel better and drive better, which it did, and the two of us got great today. It was a wee bit wet this morning, but today it's sunny at Crail, which is unusual.
So what were you doing yesterday, Graham?
I was on a train, a 10.5 hour train journey from Southampton, coming back from holiday on a boat for 2 weeks. So getting it 12 o'clock at night, go back up at 5 o'clock this morning. Always does, I love it.
And Michael, this is it's been a gorgeous day today, and we've probably seen Crail at its best. What's your take on today's rally and how you guys have got on today?
Today's went really well. We've had a few small problems in the morning. As the days went on, everything just clicked. Great performance, worked well together, just good steady run at the end, just get in, delighted with the result.
Okay, now the question that everyone asks in football, what's next year hold? Have you got any thoughts yet?
Well, the decision is you go to 4-wheel drive and you stay where you are. And for me, I've realised this year it's about fun more than anything, so I'll be staying with 2-wheel drive next year. I'll be staying in a Civic for sure, so just need to see what happens in the first rally at Snowman, or the Borders I should say, in the championship, so but definitely staying in 2-wheel drive.
Good. Well, that's excellent news. And yourself, Michael, it's your first full season with Graham, and are you planning another season?
Yeah, probably. It's still in talks, so we say.
Well, you've got a good collection of Hankook hats anyway, so change something else. Anyway, thank you very much, guys. It's been a pleasure working with you all season, and we certainly look forward to next year.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, here we are at the end of the 2011 Kingdom Rally with the winners of the 205 Ecosse Challenge. Sean Robson, driver, and Dave Robson, co-driver. No relation. Well, they don't claim to have anyway. Look at the similarities. First of all, turning to you, Sean, been a gorgeous day here. How has the day gone for yourself?
Today was very good. Woke up this morning, the conditions were a bit damper as what we'd have wanted, but we just went out there just the same as we've gone out every rally, just to go for it for the start and just see how we get on after the first stage and stuff. We went out with slicks all around on the first stage, and Tom went out with wets on, and we were the exact same time as that. And then we opted for wet tyres in the front and intermediates on the back, so that's when we started taking time with Tom there. So got 5 seconds there, 5 seconds on the second stage, same tyres third stage, 6 seconds, fourth, another 4 seconds out, and we were getting into the 5th stage. I reckon if I maybe knew I had a lead and maybe backed off a little bit, but went out and I thought I drove it as hard as I could, but came back in and it turned out to Tom 10, 14, was it 13 seconds out, so that stage, couldn't believe it, but it was right enough. Everybody said that it was just in a different league day, so went out with a 2-second lead in that last stage and just knew I had to go for it there, so just absolutely on the limit like on the last stage, and it worked out in our favour and 2 seconds to him, so 4 seconds overall.
Well, that's excellent. It's certainly been a very thrilling end to the season for us, and probably yourself as well. So, looking back over the season, it's had its ups and downs, but you are the champion. So, how have you seen the season this year?
Well, very doubtful of myself at the start of the season. I mean, the border counties who put it off in the first stage just stupidly, and it was just the events after that were just non-finishes and just no good results at all. And I was thinking, oh, that's it, doing the train, like, but just kept at it, like, just kept the foot in and just with the drop scores and stuff, you know, anything can happen. We were going into the Cray a few events ago, and then the engine packed in the week before, and we had 3 engines in the car, but it was just an absolute flow together, but it held we got a second position, which was absolutely brilliant, and then Otterburn first and Cray first, and just, yeah, it's been up and down at the start, a good spot, bad, and then a good spot again, so it's just been one of the years.
I think it's fair to say you've had to work for it.
Oh, definitely. It's been a lot more challenging year than last year, I'd say. The car never missed a beat last year. It was just this year was just crazy. The amount of hours that everybody's put into the car, and I just thank everybody for the man hours and everybody just being there. It's just brilliant. Couldn't have done it without them.
Okay. Thank you for that, Sean. Very worthy champion. And David, you're making a habit of this. You must be Sean's good luck charm, but you did the same thing last year, and you've done it previously with other drivers. So, how has the day been for yourself?
I think I could honestly say that it's probably no less exciting than my very first rally, which was in 1981, and today a very similar feeling, really, very emotional at the finish, and because everything was so incredibly close. Sean was driving exceptionally well all day, and then to lose almost the lead in one swoop, when we didn't really feel like we were doing anything wrong, was quite a blow. I must admit, I explored every avenue to make sure that Tom's time was correct, but it was, and then it was apparent when I saw the time for the 2 lads in the Corsa in the same class, capacity class, that their time was in fact second quicker than Tom's. So it would appear that everyone else had stepped up 50% and we'd maybe just stepped down 20 or 30%, and hence the gap had been eroded in one fell swoop, if you like. So I'm still shaking a wee bit. I've still got the time on my watch. It says 14:48:02, and that's when we finish the stage. And I think I'll leave it like that until I start Roger Albert at the beginning of December. Tremendously exciting, and it's really good we've had a good day of weather, because it meant that the any slippy conditions hasn't really come into it, and the guys have been able to drive the doors off the cars basically, which is what we were all doing the last 2 or 3 stages there. Really, really brilliant, and with tremendous tension when you're doing a single venue, I think. It's not like you're going out into the forest and your opponent sets off and you've absolutely no idea how they've done, because everybody's there at the finish here and you can see your opposition sometimes during the stage, so you know you can measure your own performance against them, and you're trying in amongst traffic to get half a second here and half a second there, so it's very, very difficult in situations like this to be under that sort of pressure. But Sean's handled it really, really well, and his lines through chicanes were absolutely just inch perfect everywhere. I think I thought, oh, we're definitely going to hit this tyre this time. No, didn't hit it. And those are the things that knock you off your rhythm. So, really brilliant drive today, and I drove really well a Otterburn the other week, and I'm really, really pleased to be involved. You know, I have to thank Ian for asking me to do the last 2 or 3 events, and particularly Bunny for all the work he's done in the car, especially before on the crane. So really, really enjoyed it, and it doesn't matter what level you're at. If the car you're in is being driven as hard as it can possibly go, then you can't get a better day out than that. Definitely.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. You've certainly made today very much exciting for all of us, and you, Sean, have made the whole season. You're a very worthy winner, and you're a very worthy co-driver today, David. Thank you very much, and thank you, Sean. Final question, any thoughts on next year yet? There's a for sale sign on the car.
For sale sign on the car, so whoever wants to buy it, come and get it.
Well, thank you once again, guys, and we'll look forward to seeing you at the prize giving.
Alright.
Okay.